How you guys doing today? Well, this is the SYLAS kind of like mini guide. So let's go over its pros and cons. It's pretty much overall, this champion just loves fighting, and if you're a player who wants to skirmish a lot and just like perma fights, this is just the champion for you. Later on, you will kind of know when you should lock him in, because you shouldn't just lock him in every game. You kind of want good ultimates, but usually nowadays, most of the meta champions that are being picked, SYLAS is pretty good into. Now his champion identity. So, like I said, from the pros and cons, you can kind of tell, like, he loves volatility, right? So, if there's a fight happening, you should go to it. You will usually kind of profit off it. And, you know, SYLAS and Viego are kind of similar to me. Like, if you keep winning, you kind of just, like, take over the game. It's like that, like, in general, like, right? But, like, these champions, like, really take advantage of it because of their kits. Like, their kits are designed to go to war. Okay, let's talk about, like, pathing. I mean, kind of, like, simple. You full clear, you know, bot to top to bots. You just start the buff. So, you know, simple. Let's do this. Pretty self-explanatory. We got the full clears. You got the first invade path. So let's talk about first invade. Is Raptor starts into blue Gromp. So very good cheese you can do. You just do this. And then you just take these camps and you can either recall or gank a lane. So you can gank, or you just go home. It's all good options. The next one is a 3-camp invade. So, or like pretty much 2-camp gank. It's like invade slash gank. So it's like, let's say you do your whole quadrant, a whole quadrant. That's what you call it. That's what these are, quadrants. You do one. You go, you can like invade the jungle. You can gank. And remember, like, buying, like, basing with like 350 gold is never bad. 350 gold base plus is like the dark seal. It's always like, it always feels good, you know. In terms of like, oh, another thing for the pathing rats I kind of missed out is that you can do these 3 camps, then recall, walk out the map with the dark seal. So 3 camp base for dark seal. That's just only clear. I really missed that one. There's nothing else after that. And other than that, yeah, it's like you 3 camp, you can invade, and that's pretty much SYLAS. And then you just look to fight perma. And ways to find good fights is just like, you know, playing for Raptor camp respawns, fighting crabs are very good, and just like spam ganking and just playing around the lanes with setup. That's pretty much just SYLAS in a nutshell, actually. You're gonna notice that in the gameplay very soon after. So we got Conquer, the first rune we will go over. It's very consistent to go. Like, you abuse the whole tree very well. You want Triumph when you're playing in the jungle. You want Legend Haste. You like Haste a lot. In the last 10, I mean, you do get low quite a lot, and then you have your W healing with last 10, which is very insane. Let's go over secondaries now. So, Domination, Inspiration, or Sorcery. I personally will go Inspiration in most of my games, taking Free Boots, Cosmic, but you can take the other ones. They're all very good to take on SYLAS. For the triple tonic, it's very nice. The first potion you get for the extra gold, kind of whatever, but the second one to get the extra adaptive force is very nice in the early, like, level 6, level 7 round, and then you get extra points in one of your abilities later on, so kind of nice. Now we got Dark Harvest. Very Feast or Famine. Well, is it really? I mean, it's just very snowbally, I would say. You want to take it when they're very squishy, and you want to go glass cannon builds usually when you play Dark Harvest. So we look at the builds in a bit, and these are very like demented rune page. Like, you want to drop like 10, 15, 20 kills when you take it. So usually if you want to drop like 10, 15 kills, you want to drop a nuke, you know. You want to take runes that allow you to do that, so either you're saving money so you can play for your item spikes, or you get runes that amplify and like just give you more and more damage in the early to mid game transition. So Precision and Sorcery are very much like that. Inspiration is your consistent choice. So for boots, you can go any of these boots. They're all really good on them. Just think about tier 3 boot upgrades. Your CD boots is not kind of like bad to buy most of the time. You kind of want to buy Stork Shoes or any defensive boots just because of the tier 2 boot upgrade, and especially that your champion is fighting a lot. Most likely, it's going to be a very much you're fighting for feat of strength every game, quite often actually. So taking advantage of the Stork Shoes or the defensive boots is very nice. Lichbane is a very great item to buy, just because it gives you very high damage output. It's very low in utility though compared to other builds I'll show you. But you're very squishy, so you usually want to go very glass cannon, and this is where you should take Dark Harvest. Now, this is my favorite build that I like doing on SYLAS, just because it allows you to fight a lot. Rocket Bell and Zonias are very great items to keep fighting, and it gives you a lot of utility. You know, Rocket Bell gives you a little dash, it gives you a lot of HP. It's also a very cheap item, and then Zonias, the active itself is very strong, and then usually afterwards you want to buy damage items, because you bought very they're not super low in damage, but they're more on the utility side for the actives, so you want to round out your build with very high damage items. So a long time ago, the passive, I think I changed their buffs or whatever, but SYLAS was always able to abuse 80 items like Shojin and Eclipse last season. I played I remember I was doing YouTube content on Eclipse SYLAS. So yeah, Shojin has always been a thing. It's a very great item to buy. The item itself is very OP on SYLAS because of the amount of haste it gives, and for this build I like to go very tanky kind of items, buying Leandrius and Riftmaker, and getting Zonias, because Zonias is just very OP while you're fighting on SYLAS, and then you can choose between Decap or Voice Staff to really cap out your build. Now, some items you might just randomly. I've built them in the past, so remember Death Stance. We just talked about how Shojin can work. Death Stance is a very good item, makes it hard to kill, same with Visage. But I think Cosmic Drive is a very good item you could buy in the mid game. Or it doesn't give too much damage, but technically the more haste you have, the more damage you do while playing SYLAS. So it's kind of it's a fun item for sure. Okay, we got your matchups. So in isolation, these are gonna be yeah, I'm just gonna do the matchups. So if enemy team, you are playing SYLAS, and you are versus champs like Xin Zhao is not a bad matchup for you, just because you clear very much faster than him, and you guys both like volatility, so you guys can kind of play into each other very well. I would say Wukong is beyond the harder ones, but it's still playable, just because Wukong usually tends to have a rough time with AP champions. Just that he has very high damage outputs compared to Xin Zhao, I would say. Because it's very point and click. While Xin Zhao, his W is a lot of his damage in the early game. Jarvan ult, or Jarvan in general, pretty easy. Can't really just punish you. Both of you guys are just demented. Sejuani, very easy matchup. Very good matchup for you. You just get a free Sejuani ult, and scaling wise, you scale very well. Which can't really punish you. Usually the easy and playable champs, they can't punish you as hard, but playable, I mean, they can punish you a bit, you know? Say Shaco is kind of cringe to play against, just because of invading. It's very flippy matchup. Let's put some hard matchups right now. I think Belweth has to be unplayable, I'm pretty sure, if the player is good. Echo is pretty easy. Can't really punish you. Usually the easy champs can't punish you. Udyr is probably not a bad matchup for Udyr, so I'm gonna put him playable. Kiana is just I think it's skill matchup. I should have a skill tier list or skill tier. Let's make it purple. Usually I make my skill section purple. Okay, I think Kiana is very skill to play. Where did this one come from? Did I not get rid of the tier just now? I did. My bad. I just put medium. Even though we playable's medium, but yeah, either way. Bran, pretty easy. Mumu, pretty easy. I think I should just do easy, not a lie. Charnolt's actually kind of hard. This one's hard. Because he was just black to death. Ram is pretty easy. This one's just annoying, but it's playable. This one's just annoying, a bit annoying, playable. I would say it's pretty easy. You can always fight. This one's very, very hard. Just because like he farms very well, and if you ever mess up, he will just take over the game in terms of CS. So that cannot punish you. A lot of these champions actually have a rough time. It's not easy for them just to punish you, pretty much. Same with SYLAS, can't really punish you. This one's like kind of hard to play. I would say it's F tier. I think Kha'zix shits on SYLAS so hard. It's like not even funny. Skarner's kind of a team diff, but it's not a bad matchup for you. Pantheon's pretty hard to play. He kind of just mocks you the whole time. Stat checks you. Lee Sin's kind of the same thing. Stat checks you. I think Nocturne is kind of medium. It's kind of like Hecarim. Clears well, can flick back. He just has very good like ultimate pressure. I think Morgana is kind of medium. I think just because her clears very fast, and like if she counter ganks your ganks, like she kind of owns you, you know. I think Briar is actually like, kind of hard to play, just because like point and click and the stat checks you. But honestly, maybe it's playable, but I could be wrong. I think you have to really cut out the abilities and not get hit by the E. This has to be unplayable. There's no way it's not unplayable. Olaf sounds pretty unplayable too, to play. Chiffon is like Nocturne, and like a lot of these champions are like very good farmers or like very brain dead to play, I would say. Warwick just has to be unplayable. Zed, another kind of farming champion. It's honestly a skill matchup. I think the assassin matchups tend to be a bit more skill, unlike except for like Rengar. I think this one's like unplayable. He kind of gets stat checked the whole time. Same thing with Volibear. I think these matchups are very hard to play for SYLAS. They kind of like just stat check you and they do really well in the game. Kindred is like actually unplayable. I literally like salivate like every time I see SYLAS and I'm Kindred jungle. Only annoying thing is that you can grab your ults, but it's not end of the world usually. Nidalee is like kind of whatever, but I would say it's skill honestly. I think good Nidalee can definitely do well. So it's pretty easy. Can't really punish you. Skill also. Why is Vayne jungle in this thing? What? I got modified. It's fresh. Malka is pretty easy. Mundo is kind of like Nocturne. Hecarim just farms very well. Farming. Heavy. Wait, that means like Trundle should be like kind of an F tier, not a lie. I feel like Trundle's Mog SYLAS. Ivern. Dude, Ivern's just cringe, man. Like, let's be honest. Farming heavy. Farming heavy. Someone's like just cringe. But yeah, just spam ganks. This one has to be kind of hard, but it's also farming heavy. This champion kind of mogs you, but it's playable. It's like not bad. Just respect his overheats while you're playing. This one's kind of skill. Respect his damage a lot. This one's just like, honestly, there's just played skill. It's like both you guys can win. Both you guys love volatility. This one's like farming. There's like a lot of farming in these matchups. Darius, I guess when Darius is OP, it's unplayable, so I'll just put him here. Here becomes meta again. It's just Nunu, just countering the Nunu. Me personally, I think SYLAS matchup is very easy to play, just because like you mog him like from level 1, like level 2, level 3. It's just level 1 you have to pay attention, like can he cheese you or not. Nulls I think is a bit hard. If he has very good champions with him, because he's pretty hard to kill actually, but I think eventually you just like shot him. So I'm just gonna play him playable. Mordekaiser jungle has to be hard. There's just no way. Like I feel like this champ just stat checks here. Like I'm pretty sure. I've never played against it, but I'm quite sure it just shits on you. I don't know what to do about Ivern. I think the Graves is just skill matchup. Either side can win really. Skills like kind of either side can win. I love Vayne are just I can't rank those. This one's just playable. Actually this is just farming heavy actually. All these champions just farm very heavily, so you have to be very careful in these matchups. Try to make sure you're farming well and just don't die for fun with their camps up, because they can just yoink them and then they're just up to a couple levels, which is very annoying for you. I set jungle in here. Did you get buffs? Karthus is just like farm. It's just another farming matchup. This one has to be easy. Gragas is just like die champion. Ivern. It's like quote unquote easy. Maybe it's like F tier. I don't know. Not really sure about Ivern. Because it's kind of like team comp dependent, right? And Nyla Vayne. I mean, honestly, Vayne has to be good into SYLAS, so. And these champs have to be good, I think. And Set jungle. I mean, it's probably like playable, I think. Just a lot of fighting. Yeah. So this is what I would say the tier list would be for SYLAS jungle. It's honestly not that bad. You actually have pretty decent matchups. But at the end of the day, like you kind of want to pick your champion based off enemy ultimates a good amount of time, because you can kind of cheat the matchup just by perma fighting and like just farming well, because he does clear very well, even though he got nerfed. He got nerfed recently by 15%, if I remember correctly. So it's still like not a bad champion to just play. Okay, so this is like ultimates, kind of the better ones. It's gonna be a lot of champions we have to go over. So this is gonna count both like damage ultimates and like healing and like tanky ultimates. So like, of course, Alistar ult is one of the best ults to grab. You are very tanky when you grab it. Let's just do like some Z tiers, then like do in between. Ari ult is very nice. Because you know, if you get like SYLAS is a fighting champ, right? And you know, while you're fighting, you get a reset. Like this champion, it just gives you more dashes. You have your E, now you have Ari ult, which is very insane. Moom ult, very broken on SYLAS. I mean, like usually if you have like you pick up an ult with good AP ratios, pretty much, SYLAS really takes advantage of that. So a lot of ultimates that are good on him are usually AP ults, a good amount of time. Otherwise, they're just very hard CC, like Alistar. I'd say like Graves is like one of the worst ults you can take, honestly. Kind of useless. Echo ult is very nice to grab. It makes you, it gives you an extra life, so it's very nice. For Evelyn, I don't know if this was Z. I mean, I know the AP ratio is good, but I'm pretty sure it's Z tier, but I'm not sure actually. It's been a while. It's probably Z tier, but I'm gonna put it S tier, because I do think these ultimates are way stronger than Evelyn. I would say Z and S tier are like, they're both very strong, but like Z tier is just on the like another level, you know. Oh yeah, for shape shifting ults. So champs like Nidalee and Elise, you basically grab you grab the form that they were in, I think. Same with like Jace. So yeah, these shape-shifting ones are kind of like, they kind of suck, not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna put them like down here. Where's Jace? There's Nidalee too. I think all of them are pretty bad. Nidalee's right here. Okay. Looks like a mid-tier ult. I think everything above B tier are all like good ultimates, pretty much. So I would say like Juggernaut is not bad. If they have like a mobile champions, you get a lot of value out of it. Azir ult is probably like this kind of similar, but it's a bit better because again, like the AP ratios. I think Jaxol is actually very insane because it makes you a bit tankier, right? So let's say it's around A tier. Oh, Hacker Mult I think is very good. I think low-key it might be Z tier, just because of how much it does in a fight. Like Hacker Mult, like getting multiple people like feared is very like OP, I would say. Akali ult is very nice, makes you, you know, go faker mode. Aatrox I would say is like B tier. This, I mean, like it's not bad ultimates. I think like the healing, your healing is amplified from it too. It's like a normal Aatrox would. And yeah, it's good with resets, but it's like, yeah, it's like B tier, I would say. Gnar ultimates is very insane. You know, some of these, like, there's a decent amount of champions that are very OP on SYLAS. Like, a lot of them are like very CC heavy. Some of the best CC you can grab, or very high in damage, or like you're on kill, like you get extra life basically. Like, these are a lot of ultimates are like that actually for SYLAS. Maokai ult, you know, another insane CC ultimate. Let's just do more like Z tiers, honestly. I think Leona is not bad, but I think it's S tier because I believe like Nautilus ult is just way more OP with it. I think Nautilus ult is way more OP, but they're probably like just both on the same level. Why can't I find Nautilus? Yeah, if I'm just sitting here like trying to find a champion. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna get. Actually, no, I should find him. Where's Nautilus? Starts with the letter N. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I feel like these should both be Z tier, not lie. I'll come back to these two. Oh, Blitzcrank ult is very nice. His ultimates, yeah, AP ratios. You basically will one-shot people with it. Bard, kind of the same bow as like Jarvan. You know, if they have mobile champions, you can like grab it to catch someone off. It's pretty good, pretty nice. And best ults. Just helps you get on top of a target, pretty much. I think Aurora is probably up here. It's pretty crazy if you know how to use it well. Seeming like Grag's ultimate to displace people is very good. I think SYLAS Cho'Gath ult. I mean, lane, it's really OP because you can just keep stacking, but in jungle, it's not as strong because, like, I don't think you will have that many stacks compared to lane SYLAS. But in lane SYLAS, I'm pretty sure it's like Z tier. But in jungle SYLAS, I think it's like kind of whatever, I feel like, just because of the stacks. I think a Log ult is really trash, I'm pretty sure. Auction ult does like no damage. Bel'Veth is like kind of like Cho'Gath, but it's like a bit better, so I'm gonna left to right matters. I'm gonna put Bel'Veth here. Kindred ult, I think it's gonna be right here. Very, very good ultimate to grab, you know, saves your teammate if you use it well, you know, it's pretty OP ultimates. Okay, I kinda changed my mind. I'm gonna put these guys up here. It's because their ultimates are very strong. Like all Z tier champs, like we love these ultimates. Like if you see these ultimates, or like you're in champ select and you see these champions on enemy team, this is when you would want to you can pick SYLAS. Like you want to play SYLAS in these type of games. That's what Z tier should be actually. And same with a bit of us. Oh, Rectangle is not bad actually, because it makes you tankier. It gives you a really good amount of HP. It's kind of like Jax in a way. Actually, I'm gonna put these guys up because they're actually very valuable. Like these are kind of whatever, I would say. Kha'Zix, you know, reposition. You do have to land E2 or be given CC to be able to use the ult. Nico ultimate, I think, is very strong. If you know how to do the protobelt Nico ult, you know, I know it's like not everyone can do it. You know, challenge players can usually, or like REO if they're like practiced on it. But you know, I bet lower EO players might mess it up. So you know, it's not bad if you know how to do it. Nocturnal, it's kind of like Ambessa. You just get on top of them, so it's pretty good. So pretty much A and above, like these are good ultimates. S and Z tier are like god ultimates that you want to see on enemy team, pretty much. Pantheon, it's global. You can grab. Probably good, really good for map pressure. I think Janels should be here, just to like heal your team. It's probably really good. Ash ultimate is pretty good. Yeah, as you can tell, like most of it is a lot of like CC. Is SYLAS really takes advantage of that. Like if you're a fighting champion with a CC, like, and you're like kind of hard to kill, it makes you very strong in the team fights, right? Lily ult though, how this one works on SYLAS is like you kind of have to hit everyone, I think, with an ability. Like, you know, I think E1 works, E2 definitely works, Q works, W works, and then you can press R and then get the multi-sleep, whatever. That's how Lily ult works. It's kind of like low S tier. But I think I might put it here. I think it's like A tier. So I think it's like actually whatever. Lee Sin, good heal tool, or you can like insect yourself for fun. Corkiol used to be strong before, but I think now it's kind of nerfed, I think. So I'm gonna put in B tier. I don't remember. This is a lot of champions, by the way. Like it's hard to remember like every single champ. So, but most champs I pretty much remember. Caitlyn's kind of like auction, no damage. Good CC. This is good because I'm pretty sure ult is AP. Actually pretty good. Yeah, same as these. It's like all the same, honestly. I think Mundo ultimate is actually kind of funny. I actually like it because it just heals you, so it's not bad. Where did Mundo go? Let's hear. And Nibby ult, how it works? You just press R and you can cancel it whenever you want. It's like kind of whatever. It's kind of down here. Gwen ultimate is not bad. It's like A tier. Annie ult is actually decent because like you just have a Tibbers like on their ass. It's actually not bad. The Phyllis ult is really like, it depends. It could be B tier, or I mean it could be useless, or it can be A tier. It just depends which one you grabbed at the time. When whichever gun he is, you you will get that ult. So ideally you want to grab red ults. Ideally, and every other ultimate is like kind of whatever. So I'm gonna put in B tier. It's how inconsistent it is. I think these ults are like pretty inconsistent on the champ. Has CC. This one's not bad because you get all 4 vitals, you just start healing. Brand ultimate I think is actually whatever. Even though like AP, but I think it's like kind of weak. Good ult is kind of nice. So I'm gonna put it up here. Just a lot more extra damage. I mean, yeah, it's whatever, just extra damage. This one's lockdown, pretty nice to have. Heimer, this one's nice. You get a choice of any of the ultimates, if I remember correctly, so it's pretty nice. Actually, we're just like, I think you get a choice of all ultimates, but usually you want to press E. Like a big grenade, you know? This one's just like a slowdown thing. It's like, whatever, it's inconsistent. This one's not bad. Braum ultimates. GP ultimate is not bad, you know? Like EPGP, Solar Baka type stuff. Same thing as the Heimer, kind of. It's not really S tier though. I feel like this is like more like A tier champs. You don't want to, like, for Z and S tier, it's like, if you see his ultimates, like, you want to play SYLAS. Like, these are like, it's like whatever, you know? Like, you can grab it and it's like nice, but they're like not the primary like reasons why you would pick SYLAS in a draft. Like, these champions are, for sure. They're really good, especially Z tier. I think S tier is like right below it. I'm gonna put these up here, because I do think these two are stronger than everything else. The other one's like probably one of the weaker ones on this list. Darius, pretty sure it's useless. Bar just helps you get in, so it's like up here. It's like the same as Ambessa and Nocturne. Guy ult is very nice, very good peel tool. Say Z tier. Lulu ult gives you extra HP, very nice. Mal's, I think S tier. I think it's like, it's strong, but I don't think it's a Z tier ult. Kill, definitely a Z tier ult. Cannon, definitely a Z tier ult. Kog'Maw, pretty sure it's like useless. Extra damage, kind of whatever. Kled in there, like, you know, you stun it, like Ambessa. Lissandra makes you hard to kill, or you lock someone down. Diana and Gragas, I mean, it's like kind of not bad, but I do think like Lissandra ult is better, Cannon ult is better than Diana. Ivern, I think Ivern's use, maybe it's not bad. I'm gonna put him with Diana because like they're kind of the same thing, right? I think Mel is like okay. I think Garen is not good because his ultimates is kind of whatever. I feel like Lucian ultimate is not bad, just extra damage. Oh yeah, Malphite ult. This is like one of the god ultimates on SYLAS. Like you want this ultimate actually. It's like the OG. Like you see this champ, you pick SYLAS if it's up. So if you're a Malphite player, you usually want to ban this champion. This one just helps you get in. I think Aura ult is AP scaling, so I mean just extra damage. I feel like I want to fix A tier. So I think extra damage ultimates are kind of whatever, right? Like, yeah, I would put this here. I think this here. Yeah, I don't know. This one's hard to say, A and B. Like, you should just pay attention to Z and S tier the most. Another whatever ultimates. So better in these ones because I think the execution is really good on those ones. Oh, the Bong ult is like whatever. You grab whichever one, the last ability the guy threw, pretty much. Morgana ult is not bad. Naomi ult is not bad. Pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. Mordekaiser ult, I mean, use Death Chamber them. Karthus ult, you would think it's strong, but it's also kind of whatever. I think it's only insane. Actually, I think the ratios aren't that insane. I think, if I remember correctly. But it might be really OP when if you're glass cannon flat, like full glass cannon AP. Sounds like a peel tool. You can just like save your tank or like use your tank as an engaged pool. Dude, what did I just say? Engaged tool. Honestly, you put a mess here. I actually like think it's not bad. Santi ult is like probably whatever. It's B tier. I think consistent. Castle just lets you go in. SYLAS Kha'Zix ult. It's 3 charges. Lux, I think this one's just hard to like land. It's kind of have to be like a COD pro for that one. Orianna ult is not bad. That's tier. I think Katarina ult is not that good. I could be wrong. And some of these ultimates, by the way, I could be wrong. For some of them, or maybe it's like build dependent. But for me, it's like in terms, it's like a lot more about consistency. Kayn ult. For Kayn ult, I think it's based off your form. I'm not sure actually for this one. But if assuming like if it's based off form, if you grab red Kayn, it's very good. So it's kind of like a SYLAS. If you get red ult, it's very, very insane. Nunu ult is very good. AP ratios. This ult is also very good. It's actually Z tier, I would say, just to like get rid of champions from a fight. It's very nice. Same with Renal ult. Renal ult, I think it's like S tier though. Because it scales off your ultimate levels. Like Renal level 1 ult is kind of whatever. So if you're level 16 SYLAS with Renal ult, it's very insane for fights. Same with Stone ult is very good. Let's say it, honestly. The Queen is, why can't I? Okay, well it's bugged. It should be a Z tier. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Melee ult is like whatever. Wait, did I like bug out the thing, man? No way. No way did it bug out, guys. I think it did. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Is there any like S tier ults I'm missing? Oh my god, it's actually bugged. If I refresh it, I'll be very mad, not gonna lie. Can I like add a tier? Does that work? How do I destroy D tier? Can I add a champ? Okay, let me see if this works. Yo. Yeah, I fixed the list and coming back now. Yeah, I got some Omega. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to say more. So either way, we're back. So these are champs I'm missing. I filled out the whole list again. As a G as I am. So yeah, wait, let's finish the list. Recon ults is very good. A lot of good CC. It also allows you. Also remember about CC abilities, like let's say you use your abilities, right? SYLAS, and then you ult, get CC them, and then you get your abilities up again, like because they can't fight you back, right? And then you're actually unkillable, you know. So or an ultimate is like S tier. Ziggs kind of whatever. It's kind of like Lux in a way. It's just there. I think Yumi ult's actually kind of nice because of the healing. Mastery ults, kind of hit or miss. So B tier. B tier is very hit or miss, I would say. Zara ult CC is very nice. I don't know how Yunara ult works because I know Zeri ult is very good because it's like Blitzcrank ult in a way. So it's like up here. But I don't know about Yunara, so I have no idea. I don't want to give like false info for this one. I mean, if Annie and Iron are up there, I would say Yorik's also up here too, I think, but I might be wrong. Zin's ultimate is very strong on SYLAS. I mean, pretty much turns you into like a mini Zinzao. Yeah, this one's kind of looks, but I think it's better. You got a lot of ult charges. CC on this ultimate is very good. Zoe, I mean, it's just a funny skill ult that you can use. Zero is not bad. Allows you to outplay and just get on top of champions. This one is cleanses CC, so it's pretty good. Zac ultimate, I would say it's pretty nice for CCing and just makes you very annoying in the fights. Zillion ult is definitely up there. Gives you a free Zillion ult. You can say more. Yeah, also Yoni ults are kind of like hit or miss, I would say, but like they're definitely not bad for engaging tools. V ults also very nice. I'll say Victor ults just extra damage. I think these ultimates are a lot better in B tier ultimates because just how they are used. You know, you can go forward, and this one, the AoE ult is very nice. Zala is just like, I mean, if they have a lot of diving, you can grab Zala ult. It's not bad. I honestly it's hit or miss. I would say it's B tier. Varus ult is very good. You really abuse it very well. Udyr, I think, is trash, unless I think Phoenix is okay actually. I think it's okay. Tilly ult's kind of like the same thing, same boat here. Vayne ult, the way this works is every time you Q, you will go stealth, so that's just how it works. Ergo ult is kind of like whatever, hit or miss. Twitch ult is really bad. It just gives you, I think it gives you extra auto range every time you Q. I don't exactly remember. It's kind of whatever. Tron ult is not bad. I mean, you get Tron ultimate, you can ult a tank. The CC on Wukong is very nice while playing SYLAS. Same thing with Vi, gives you immediate Vi ult. Bear ult is not bad, some extra damage. Warwick, good CC. A tier is just very like in between, you know, good damage or good CC. Pretty nice, or good engage. Good makes you tankier. TF ult is very annoying. I'll say it's like S tier. It's like point better than Pantheon ults, not all. This is how it's just more, it's higher range than Pantheon ults. Volley ult's pretty good. AP ratios. Volley ult's pretty whatever. I mean, it just gives you extra healing. I think Shake ult's kind of OP. I mean, just having the extra clone, fears, pretty disgusting. Helps you get onto targets, Rengar, same thing with Rammus, helps you get on targets. Target ults is very strong. Remember, you see, there's all good Z and S tier ults. If you see these champions on enemy team, you really want to play SYLAS. Sun ult is very good. Vex ult is just here, it's kind of whatever. Silver ult speeds up your team. Seiki ult is very nice, in the river especially. Same thing with Sejuani ult. Rise ult is also very good. Also skills off, remember it skills off your level, so levels like yeah. So the higher level you are, the more points you have in ult, the higher your ult range is. Riven's kind of like bad. Riven's like whatever. I think Soraka, it's like A tier's healing, it's like Yumi. Versus whatever, it's TC. Teemo Shrooms is funny. Throw Shrooms. San, I mean it's just San. Shen ult is actually very strong. Your gives like your AP. Your Shen ult is a lot bigger. This is like Son ult. Sona and Seraphine, very similar. Very strong. All champions. Talon is kind of like Kha'zix, so you kind of just go stealth. I think Vel'Ko's ult is very hit or miss. Some makes it unkillable. It's actually pretty nice, depending on the comp. I think Olaf ult is kind of hit or miss too. Tico is very nice to peel your teammates. Rumble is also same thing. I think Quinn is like whatever actually. Now it's kind of like Diana. This one's like Renekton. The CC on Scorner ult is not bad. Sen ult is shielding. This one's an extra CC. This one's an execute. It's not bad. This one's kind of trash. I think damage is kind of whatever. Same thing with this. Shyvana is not bad. I think it's B tier actually. I'm not sure, but this one, I think it's whatever. This one's like CC. Oh, this is one of the best ultimates in the game. OG SYLAS. If you see this ultimate, you want to play SYLAS. This is just trash, I think. But yeah. So basically, if you see these champions in S, Z, and S tier, you really want to play SYLAS. It's pretty good in these type of games. A tier, they're not that bad, the ultimates. They're just like worse than S tier, obviously, tier list. And these ones are kind of like, McDonald's. Well, yeah. A lot of good ultimates for SYLAS, by the way. And all these champions are actually like currently played quite often. Like Alistar, Ahri, Akali has played a lot. You know, a lot of the engaged supports, Maokai, Varus, Xin Zhao's played a lot. It's a pretty good matchup. Usually, play Kha'Zix and Xin Zhao, but nowadays you can put SYLAS into Xin Zhao. Pretty good. So, yeah, a lot of options you guys have. Yo, okay, so this is the first game. Second game is gonna be a banger, so stay tuned for that one. Oh yeah, we're playing SYLAS, where you have Conquerors up, you have Domination secondary. What am I doing right now? Fixing my settings. Well, this one's a commentary, the other one is a live gameplay voice, so yeah, we're Xin Zhao. Pretty good matchup. My ultimates are pretty good this game. I have Xin Zhao ults. I have Malzahar ults. A little shenanigan level 1 happening here. I really want to fight it because we have Wukong Yone. These champions have very good level 1 stats. Yone leads the tempo, and Wukong is just a very good champion and stacks from his passive. So I'm just forcing fights. I didn't Ooga Booga miss the E. Otherwise this fight would be a lot more one-sided. Maybe I don't end up dying if I do hit my E. But you see, like, the fight is very much in favor for us. Because look my Yone and Wukong. These champions are crazy. I'm a bot there for now though.
They work their fingers to the bone, serving a king they'll never meet. I must show them more to life. How beautiful a
Now, I'm looking for Invade. If you read the text. Say if he's here. If he was here, I was gonna fight him. Now I'm checking Raptors. So maybe he did some weird path. Now I decided to do the Raptor camp first, just because how fast I kill the camp. And then probably gonna look to try to get level 3 and look to gank bot, or maybe even recall. As you can tell, like, I'm always paying attention to bond, and I'm saying that I'm gonna hit 3 off my Krugs. Q kills everything, now look for a kill. It's just like cheese path thing you can do while playing SYLAS jungle. Usually don't play that standard most of the time, just because how the champion just works. I mean, you thrive off volatility.
a man who needs to die.
So because I did the play so late, I don't think Zhao took all the camps, and I'm looking to fight, and then there, the red buff is up, so that means he's around the area. And I already have a base advantage, right? I have double tome, dark seal, this guy's a sword, so I'm quite strong. I'm like holding my W to get the most out of it. And I thought Yone was going to take the kill, because I kind of want him to have it. I already have enough gold, like getting his kill. Doesn't really matter. Probably could have queued him there instead of Eing. That's okay. And now we're gonna do the red.
Martyr. I died many deaths in my cell. This is nothing.
Now I'm just thinking about clearing my camps, pretty much, and then looking to be proactive. I could look to reinvade his bot side, because the camps are spawning. I'm still very much stronger than he is. I know our bot lane is fighting a lot. Like, he does end up ganking bot lane here. So I know all his camps are up bot side. So I'm going to try to capitalize on that because of how much stronger I am. He's also very chunked. I think if I played this a lot more patiently here, and I didn't show at all, I can just sit here and just cheese him. I end up Ooga again. Rage. I kind of honestly like it's actually low-key unlucky, but I could trade 1-for-1 at least. But yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Probably should just wait, play in slow, and then wait for it ball-in.
Once you've seen it, you can't keep living the lie.
Yeah, so I invade his camps here because my tempo is good. I'm just trying to look to make a play because I have Yoni ult, I have a Wukong ult, so very good setup. And I'm trying to get some money. Almost got the Flash Predict E2. Now I'm just looking to like probably just think about clearing my camps again, and then looking maybe try to see if I can gank mid on my 6 and grab like Malzahar ult. Going to my Raptors right now. Notice that they're gone, so that means Zinzao is in the area. Don't know where he is, but he's here somewhere. I don't think I can mid one time. See the very good setup that we have. And you know, right now I have to wait for my CDs a bit. At least my E. And I can die very fast. I'm letting Yoni kind of like eat the CDs right now. I played it pretty bad. Honestly, maybe I could have played it a lot more aggressive.
Good, evil. What does any of that even mean? No reason to hold me. No flock is just an idiot with a stick. As long as I'm
So I don't decide to farm here just because I think the game state. I don't want my ball to get punished, and I have Malzahar ult. I don't know what I just said there, but yeah, I'm trying to get like my ball to come back into the game because they're kind of inting the whole time. You see here we kind of well, since I can't really contest us because we're really strong, and now we killed both their ball in. Ideally, we should get the kill there, but it's okay. Share the gold, share the wealth, it's fine. And now we kind of got what we wanted. Now we're looking to cross the map and go farm our top side because we just did a very big play. Kind of like double downs, but because they were playing so volatile the whole game, if you look at the whole VOD, yeah, I mean, our balling was perma fighting.
We will rip the power from their cold, dead fingers. Not the first time I've had my neck in a noose. After 15 years in the dark, I was They work their fingers to the bone, serving a king they'll never meet.
So right now, I'm trying to be proactive, pretty much, and look for a play, but also trying to do a bit of grubs. I do have ultimate to follow up with a follow-up on a lane that is fighting. This is where, like, the A tier ultimate, not bad. Yeah, I'm just like doing this, and now I'm like pay attention, see if they're fighting. No side, it's fine. I just brought my ultimate. No point in staying on it. Sometimes you kind of have to do that because you'll eventually come out anyways, and like maybe there's nothing to do on the turn anymore. You know, pay attention mid lane. See how like I'm always constantly like, there's a fight happening. I'll always take the fights. You see, get another kill. Very good. I'm trying to go for more, but you know I'm a bit I don't really want to fight this. So I don't have I can't grab a single ultimate, and I'm pretty low in mana. So I'll take small chunks if I can, and I use Pro Bell to escape. You can also use Pro Bell to like get out, or you can go in. It's like not bad. Here I'm still playing for mana. Otherwise I would be down to fights. Even if I was able to grab an ult like Poppy, I would be down to fights. Rat almost stole my stuff. Maybe I have Pro Bell here, if I can fight. Probably should delete the Poppy. Just get some healing, so maybe I can keep fighting, keep going.
Whatever they bring, I'll match it. The hard way. Arcane's up with the strong.
So, trying to make something happen here, because I've done my camps, and Herald is up, so I really want to like contest. Let ults out. Let's have to grab his ults, I think soon, so we can go in. I always have Pro Bell to get out. I'm also helping Wukong be able to go in, because they cut ults. And we found the Twitch, so we just go on him, and he just does.
What can they do to me?
Now we're just here. We cleared. Now we're looking for something to do on the map. We have our Herald. Our build's very weird this game. It's not one of the builds I did put, but I think I was testing out items on SYLAS and I figured out like, yeah, this was not it. But you can see like you can grab Zinza ult yourself, become a mini Zinza, which is kind of nice. Honestly, if I landed at E, I probably would have died. I'm still looking at pressure because like we're pretty strong right now. Herald burn his passive, so it's not hard to get on. Now I'm letting my team do the work, and then I'll join in on the fights. I'm grabbing Herald for fun. Try to profit off this play. He did just win a fight.
No time to lick wounds. Always hit the ground running. I am no traitor.
Yeah, we're just trying to make a pick because they have to pick like go cash side lane, and you see here we go here, so we get a free kill.
Took a pretty. It all ends.
So yeah, they're about to pull Herald soon, I think. So I'm just getting ready to fight. Otherwise, I would have ideally recalled for Seekers. On tempo was just not good. And here, I'm always thinking about grabbing the boss ultimates first before I grab the worst case. So always grabbing Zinza ult here. And I'm going to press Zinza ult when Twitch starts hitting me, or it's like too many people are hitting me. And we got a quick little fight. We're like 2v5ing pretty much here, me and Yone. Twitch is still on the map, so we can easily die. And maybe I eventually die here. I did have flash, and I'm pretty sure I had rocket belt, so I probably could have rocket belted out or flashed out, and then I kept playing the fights. So a small misplay by me. And I'm pretty sure here, yeah, you see, like I'm testing build, and I'm going cosmic drive. It's a pretty fun item to go.
Death cannot shame me. Question authority, then slit its throat.
Yeah, this fight goes for a while, as you can tell. I'm back here again. I'm just trying to do this because we're very much stronger. Their conditions are bad. Their HP is low, or their mana is low. Also down like ultimates, so we can definitely like contest this slowly. And you know, I'm just chilling here, waiting to just do this. I think I'll pull it very soon. What am I doing right now? I'm like just looking at my like this gameplay. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I thinking? I was bored right now because like I wanted to fight, but I mean I have to let my team reset. I can't just force my team to fight when they probably need the recalls, you know.
Without war.
So Wukong has push and Yone has TP. That's why I was tabbing and pulling this. And my Vayne's coming eventually, but I only really need my Yone and my Wukong. My Vayne can come late. This fights. I'm looking at Poppy ult. He Poppy, so he can't Poppy all those. And trying to zone the Twitch so he doesn't, you know, kind of pop off. I don't have Seekers, so I kind of have to be careful when he ults. Now that his ultimate is down, it's AP Twitch, so only his W is very strong. Very, like, it's like last real ability. So yeah, I'm just playing here, playing slow. I secure the Autocon. I do end up losing the smite. It's not the end of the world because we win the fights.
The mage shall inherit the earth. A man who needs the power.
Yeah, we got Baron. So any fight's good. We're trying to look to break in his so we can end the game. Now we gotta be careful with Twitch ults. I have to heal a bit. So I just go do my camps. That's how OP jungle is. You just heal off your camps. It's chill. Chill vibes. These guys are doing their own thing. I'm gonna try to go help them. 80 straight 1-for-1, which is not bad honestly, because their Twitch is probably their strongest player. So him trading 1-for-1 is actually not that worth for them. But we have our strongest champions, which are our top side. We are very strong. Yeah, we're just looking to progress the game. I'm looking for a fight potentially. I do have Zinza ults. So I'm pretty strong. Ward there, it's red buff up. But I want to play for the tower first because the wave is right here. Got a quick little chunk. Gotta be careful. Play slow. Actually, honestly, not really. These guys can't really kill me. Look at my damage right now. Crazy. It's like spamming abilities. And we just keep going. We still have Zinza ult for the Twitch opening. He just respawned. Found the little rats. Trying to see if I can find an angle to kill him. He doesn't have flash, I think, if I remember correctly. And I have Zinza ult just in case if like Mauser ults me. I time it well. See here, Twitch can hit me because I have the Zinza ult on. I think I end up dying or no? Oh, nice. Milio is OP. Oh, and then he ulted ults also. Now I go do red buff to heal a bit so I can rejoin the fights. And we're just looking pretty much to end the game here. You know, 2 people are dead for 30 seconds. So, and everyone's up on our team. And Twitch's conditions, and you know, he used ult, so it's kind of useless. So I'm looking to start any fight right now. Boom, another kill. And yeah, we pretty much end the game here. I'm going to play this champion a lot in Korea. I am going to Korea very soon, so can't wait for that. SYLAS has to be so fun to put on that server. And yeah, GG, just like that. Let's go into the next game. Yo, what's up? So, shit, my mouse is plugged in, one sec. Okay, so we're back. Another video. Yeah, I picked SYLAS jungle. We are triple AP though, should blow this, but my champion looks so OP this game though. Nautilus ult, Hecarim ult, I have a Yasuo ult, third. Yeah, Hecarim also is already insane. Prevents their Twitch and Yasuo from actually playing the game. Pretty hard. So my plan is to probably start my bot side and look for a level 3 gank maybe. I do have Shaco supports, but it's AP Shaco though, so maybe Shaco put some work, so it's not even that bad. Okay, nice. Started E. I think my Shaco's doing some shenanigans right now. Usually I want the E at 127, but I was really paying attention. I'm like just looking at my Shaco right now. So using that ward, I actually will want to invade the Hecarim. But does he have phase rush? So I feel like when he's phase rush, I should be able to beat him. But if he's conquered, then like I mean he will kind of mog me. They're actually nerfing his champion next patch by 20% on his jungle clear. Ballin does not push. They will see me here. I mean, I would really like to invade, but there's a ward here. And one thing I can do is I can like fake that I'm going topside. I'll hug the wall like this, because it only shows like this part. It doesn't actually reveal me. I'm gonna walk bot. Stack him here. I'm gonna fight here. Didn't get any kills, which sucks, but that's just life. Okay. Got the kill. I think I'm out. Okay, I'm not. I think I could have played it a bit better. Probably could look through flash outs better. By Dark Seal, by glowing modes. You also use both summons. They get double buffs, sucks. Okay, he also is getting, I mean, dude, I'm just real. Because I don't want, my tilt's gonna be tilted at me. Which, you know, is understandable. I think I could have played better and not flash like that. I'm gonna look to go here. Because there's a small chance that their Hecarim ganks top. What is this, by the way? I can't find it because he has stacks on his Q. That's why. If he invades me, it's actually quite kind of really good. Because now he won't have stacks. Sorry, I mean, he has no stacks, so he actually can't win. Before, when he was run to me, he had 3 stacks.
Good, evil. What does any of that even?
I put 2 points in Q because I wanted like the clear. So one thing I like to do on SYLAS jungle, you could just max W straight up, right? But what I like to do is I like to kind of share my points, alternate a little bit, because the Q really helps with the clear and also makes his damage a lot higher. I kind of like took the idea from playing mid lane SYLAS a lot. Usually when I play mid lane, I'll play a good amount of SYLAS, you know, for fun. And I kind of like doing this because it gives me extra damage. Like here, I can put a point in Q again, or I put it in W. I could also just have 2 points in Q, just max the W right now.
I'm a man without a country. Perhaps I'll take this one.
Let's see if I can get a little fight going on here. Okay, Hakram just showed. It's here. Just gonna recall. Walk topside. Oh wow, gold. Okay, the reason why I didn't buy alternate here, because I think the HP to me is a lot more valuable against champions like these. Otherwise, usually, like, I would go alternator, right? Just have more damage. I think right now, Hakram is going to be first to 6. He will hit 6 off his Kha'zix, I feel like, because he hasn't done yet. So I think what I'm going to do is do this blue buff and then walk into his jungle. I'm going to ping what I'm going to play for. Play for. Is he also... Okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice. I mean, this play is really slow, you know. Okay, wow. Wow, crazy clutch play. Honestly, like I should have died. Like, I basically, like, eagled the fight. I mean, I don't think you guys should do what I did. Because if I dodge the Q2, just builds up the tornado. Like, I'm fine, right? But if he hits it, like, it's very scary. And luckily, my Talia was able to get the W. Like, to be honest, it wasn't, like, super flip. I mean, it's a bit flip. Because if my Talia doesn't get off in time, just follow the play. I just die, right? But, you know, game is fine right now. But yeah, like, SYLAS Jungle does like to fight a lot, so... You see how, like, the clear is helping you a bit. Oh yeah, when you fight 2 on SYLAS, try to use your W. And then you're getting lower and lower. It's really good to do that. And yeah, when you first start fighting, it's not like you can use right away. But it's based off like missing HP, you know? I'm gonna put a point in W. Okay. Okay, I think that was very excessive to go for, but it's okay. I'm gonna pull Drake now. Time to hit the Drake. They did get grubs. I could have played for grubs potentially after my top side, but it's not really worth my game. I can just clear down. Now I have such a big advantage. Grubs will not win the game. I'm gonna do recall here. You know I could invade this, but I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run straight back into the ball side. I'll do fights. So I'm gonna run straight here, because see this is up, so I feel like he's clearing all the way down. Or he recalled after grubs and is clearing going ball side, but I feel like that's like so demented to do. Actually he did do that. Wow, okay, interesting player. But I can still invade him, either way. I feel like he's okay, he's not.
Conflict brings truth. Let's level the playing field.
Honestly, I did not need to flash, I feel like. If I just art better, I would never need to flash there. Because my Jace is dying 1v1 when he had full item. Just gonna clear up now. Next ult to grab would be a null assault, ideally. Look to help top here. He actually might get dove any moment now. He's gonna walk top in the lane.
No prison can hold me.
Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting thing my Tilly did there. Yeah, I don't know what that guy thought was gonna happen. Take that. I'm gonna recall here.
Sometimes you got
Man, my team is not serious right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go Mages because I was always trying to carry this game. Well, they're balling push. No, they will not. I think I should run straight back top because, like, honestly, I can go anywhere. Go ball or top, honestly. I think at this point of this game, like, farming kind of doesn't matter. I bought Mages, so it's actually, like, I would want to get kills. I'm just running straight top here, like, honestly. Because even if J-Star's here, I can kill Son, who's gonna go for the tower 100%. I mean, man, what a crazy champion. That sucks. I actually could have been top instead of my Croaks. It's like my camps, none of them were up, so it's like, what does going to Croaks do for me? But it's like my Jace is gonna keep fighting reds because like that's what Jace wants to do. He kind of wants to pressure his lane. I mean, now I will farm because it's my time to farm. I'm gonna buy Zonya's. Next item. Oh my god, he took my bot side. How lucky. Never mind, I think they also took it. Nope. And I'm done. Oh. Dude, I don't think I need to ult, because the thing is, like, I mean, honestly, you also can ult me, I guess. I'm not sure. Do I really have to go Zonius? I mean, I kind of have to, I feel like. I should go Zonius into the Andrew Riftmaker. I got exhausted. Cringe. Probably could play that fight a bit better. Definitely could have killed everyone, I feel like. Also, what's funny is, like, if I bought Seekers instead of Mages, I definitely would have, like, killed everyone. So I definitely had enough for that. Dude, no way. Oh, so why didn't I tell you TP? Ugh. I don't have enough for Zonius if I sell this though. I was gonna say it's not worth selling the Mages unless you have enough gold for Zonius, but which I do. Okay, nice. He went balling to die 1-for-1 with the KZP Twitch. Huh. I mean, there's a reason why I was pinging the Italia, because Italia comes there, we will wipe their whole team, actually. Like, we literally wipe their whole team. And it's crazy, I think I zoned maybe a bit too early, because Son still got his knock-up. If you think his knock-up, I want to get you also ulted. I don't know why he chooses silent all game. Dude, what is that champion, man? I need Leandre's. I actually need Leandre's. Void won't do enough. Let me just kill here. Oh, okay. I don't know about this fight, to be honest. There's a hacker behind us. Okay, interesting. Probably why Mages, Riftmaker, next two items. It will cap me very high. I need to take my blue before I even bother fighting this Drake. This blue buff is insane. More haste. It won't run randomly. Okay, my guys did some funny things. Maybe I should not do that and go for nulls. The box, man, the box. Go to the box. They're actually all gonna die here to shake a box or what? Dude, I feel like I'm playing some Chinese solo queue right now. Agree or no? Agree or disagree? As you can see, like, I mean, you just keep fighting on this champion. What else do you need to do? There's no farming. Just, you get your one item and you just keep fighting. And it's a bit hard to play against their champs, like, a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to do my camps before I even do something. Go for a touch. Okay, I mean, there we go. I think Shaco will live though. I mean, like, my Jace is top with no TP, you know? And their sounds grouping. So, like, how do we play Drake? Like, I can't pull it, you know? So I might as well go topside, right? Oh. Okay. Holy shit. Do you know what's going on? Because I don't know what's going on anymore. I cut this out. I'm using the auto construct to like kill this guy. I'm about to run out of mana. Does he have cleaver? Yeah, he does have cleaver. So this guy can kill him. My Jace. Alright, got the kill. Got blue buff. Oh, okay. I think we have reached the glory ends. Where we will have the Andrews and we will kill everyone. I mean, man. Still gonna go the Andrews. The Andrews is really good into champions that have build HP. It's a very great item to buy. Let me make sure I can kill Nautilus. We lost the objective, it is what it is. I mean, maybe I shouldn't pull it. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't. It's gonna base my item. Just want to do crowd before I base. I have too much gold, like I should always recall here. Now I'm gonna go Riftmaker, and then probably buy Void. Think decap, kind of fake for this game. Think if I just buy items that heal me and help me kill champions with a lot of HP on them. Very great items to buy. If someone shows here, I'm fighting him. Yeah. I'll probably look to grab Hacker Molt or Null Assault. And then Nullus or Hacker Molt the Yasuo and then hope for the best. Like,
After 15 years in the dark, I was illuminated.
surprised like they're not trapping a bush. Like, sitting in the bush waiting to hook someone. Dude, why do I feel like they're on Baron? Like, it's seriously like... Okay, they're not.
I'm a man without a country. Perhaps
Okay, they're not. They, like, based. I mean, they can easily do a Baron. Okay, Baron's probably dead right now. Oh, we're about to hear Baron has been slain. I'm not even joking. Oh, never mind. They're not doing it. Force his ult, maybe. Never mind. Make sure no one gets also ulted. Zonya's. I missed. I'm inting. He also DC? I guess he DC'd. I mean, what a demented game though. Like, this is just like SYLAS in a nutshell. Oh, he's back. Oh no, he's here. Maybe DC for a second. Nobody knows. Now we buy Void. Void Staff is good here. I could also go Bloodletters, but I don't know. I don't like Bloodletters here. I think just having Flat Pen is really nice with these items. I will get more value on my Riftmaker though if I bought some HP, but I don't think it's on the worlds. Is there any other item I can buy? Yeah, there's nothing. I could buy this, but I think Void Staff Pen is like so insane. Also buy Crypt Bloom and get the CDR one.
as long as I draw breath, so does the rest of
Need to run to this guy before he does.
I used to be locked up, but
Oh my god. I'm surprised like that even works. I'm surprised that even works. Like I can't grab Null Assault in time. And press R. I mean, if I had zones I can live, and if I just spam my Hecarim more, I can also live. On the Lost Nash. Dude, this game. My AD carry would never be useful this game, because like their champs are kind of counter AD carry, and he's playing EP Twitch, so he can always be useful. I think if we play 5v5, I mean it's kind of hard. So their backline access is very good. Like it's kind of up to me and Jace to kill their whole comp, otherwise like we lose.
no time to lick wounds. Always hit the ground running.
I think I just used the Hecarim ults because it's gonna time out here. Okay.
No more kings, no more queens, no more maid seekers. It all ends now.
What the helly? Man, I feel like that guy inted. Okay. Wow, they're all 1 HP actually. Oh, I guess it was 45. I mean, this is why like I need Void actually. Maybe I should build Void over the Riftmaker. He's found Leandri Void. I think I for sure kill him. I mean, like, Yasuo damage is too insane. He's done. That guy's dead too. That makes sense, I think. Wow.